We want to put you as night one bombshell. Or like this big, right here. You're like looking right at our dicks. Like, but like Australian men suck. Sit back on the weather app and scroll.
They actually do couple up in the bed, but do they actually
fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the very first episode of Joyride with Elke, joined by Tay Reid from Melbourne, looking all things Love Island, Australia, and the reality of dating in LA. Buckle up. I have so many questions.
I bet.
Firstly, what made you go on the show?
I'll never forget when you saw me on TV.
Like, wait, I know that guy.
I know that guy.
I was like, that's you.
Yeah.
Here he is right now.
Yeah.
With the famous hat.
With the famous hat.
Smoking
Club Just. Love Island was a really unexpected side quest of last year. I actually did 2 shows on the summit, which is like Survivor, but you're climbing a mountain for 14 days. Yeah. So I did that and I was in a relationship then. It ended literally, she was doing the dirty on me when I was on the show. Why is this happening to me? And now I'm like, it happened for me. Like my life now is like totally different. Love Island reached out multiple times. I said no. No. I don't want to be put in that box of like a Love Island guy. They made it appealing. They sort of told me what they had in store for me.
What did they tell you?
They basically told me, we want you on. This is what we're going to do.
What are they going to do?
We want to put you as night one bombshell. So you're like the bomb. You're the original bombshell. You're night one. So they're going to all think that they're fine. Shitting my pants. I was so fucking scared.
Like, paint the picture for us. And like, how many, can you see the cameras or are they hidden? Like,
okay,
what's it like?
You can see them, but you're actually not, you're advised not to look at them.
I would like pretend I'm on The Office and I would just clock the cameras.
At first we were like doing the one where like we had a camera like this big right here and it was like shining up at you. You're like looking right at our dicks. Like, so walking in, terrified. I got there, I'm at the door and the producer goes, okay, Tay, you're gonna go in. Everyone's kissed each other. You need to play catch up. You're gonna have to kiss 2 people in the first 5 minutes. Oh, fuck, I don't know. I hope so.
What's the general consensus?
Well, I haven't had any complaints just yet. I mean,
not yet.
I mean, not yet. Not that I know of. Yeah. Like the strip challenge.
That's what I wanted to ask. Challenges are so rogue. How do you go about it?
I was a fireman for my strip challenge. And I had this cat. And I had to say this line. It was something like, I got done saving this pussy. This cat, but now I heard there's some more pussy that needs saving tonight. And I was like,
I need a perfect man to save my cat. Row.
Like saying that out of your mouth, I'm like, fuck. You're trying to take my shirt off? No,
wait, maybe is this a strip tease? That's coming later.
No. After hours. Like, I don't have a type, but I have a preference, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
What's your preference?
Clean girl aesthetic, slick back hair, like someone who dresses well, someone who's like family orientated, can have a laugh.
Yeah.
The next person I date, I want to like marry and have kids with. So I'm like,
I feel that.
I'm super, that's me. Like, I'm dating to marry now. So if you don't tick my boxes, like, beat it. Like,
all right, wait, what are the boxes?
Similar morals, like you'd have to want to have kids. Like, I think that's the one thing in life I want to be as a dad.
I love that.
So,
I think you'd make a great dad.
Thank you. And it's just finding someone to become a dad with. The editors did their thing on my series. I went from the most loved person in Australia to the most hated in a week. I was in like a love square. There was 3 girls that wanted to couple up with me and I was kind of like
worst situations to be in.
Oh, but like that's the aim of the show. Watching it back, how I was sort of cut and pasted, edited and what I was saying, I was kind of like, you owe yourself to go and put yourself out there and take risks and that's what you're there for. Like that's what that show's about, is finding love, putting yourself out there on the biggest scale. Yeah, which so it's like, crazy. Just do it. You got nothing holding you back. This is nice. This is romantic.
It is. It is,
Is this a date? Is this a surprise date?
I mean, do you want
What the frick?
Like, you know, you couple up in the bed, but did they actually...
Fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Wait, did you?
Okay, no. So...
Tell us a juicy detail.
Coupled up with, I think, 4 girls in total, but like just... Not in that way. Like, it's just the way it progressed. Because I was there every episode. I was there from start to finish. First girl I was with, we were talking about like, I won't have sex on camera. Like, no way. Yeah, like, that's just not me, whatever. At night 1, the girl I was with was like kissing me in bed and then she was like, we have consent lights. Next to the beds, you each have to press the button for consent. If you don't, they will come in and literally go, do you guys consent? If you're under the covers. You like pressed it. She said, should we press them? I'm like, yeah, like if you want to cuddle, because even if you want to cuddle, you have to do it, like, you know? And then I remember her saying to me, like, she's like, I'm so horny. I'm like, yeah, let's stop. Like, I'm not doing this. Like,
night 1. Sorry, Mom. How was it logging back into Instagram. Because I know I was one of the people who messaged you.
You can imagine some of the DMs I had.
Hello, what's going on?
Yes.
Most rogue DM that you've received, or a couple, hit us.
There's so many, like raw next question every day. You could hit me with your car and I'd apologize to you. I'm like,
stop it.
Like the most rogue, people asking me to be their sperm donor. Or like, you know
what?
Couples and people.
Good genes, pass them on. Because wait, how tall are you?
6'3".
6'3".
6'4" in Crocs. I didn't get a lot of hate comments. People were like, oh, who cares? It's just a short king, a muscle ball short king. And I'm like, okay, thanks that you're calling me muscle ball, but like I'm actually not short.
Advice for anyone wanting to go on the show?
My advice would be do it. You're at a point in your life, you got nothing to lose and it's not going to affect you. Like, do it. Funnily enough, the casting right now.
Yeah.
And I've had probably a couple to a few girls have reached out to me that I've been with. Mm-hmm. They've all somewhat come back and said that they've all mentioned me. If I get a call to come back on as a bombshell.
Like, you will. That is prime TV.
So,
to have 5 of your exes on the show and they all
Whoa, I didn't say 5, I didn't say 5.
And they all want to recouple with you. Or
yeah.
6, maybe.
No. We'll drop in. I'll call up Sophie Mung, but hey babe.
Sophie,
get us in.
Coming out of the villa, have you dated much? Have you dated in LA?
I'm kind of like, you're great, but like I also don't think I'm like fully ready to settle down just yet. Like, I want to like do my thing a little bit and like
I've got to work for myself.
No, not even that.
No,
like,
like it's a thing. I saw a TikTok.
It is, yeah.
And I learned from my brother too that like
30-day trial runs out.
Well, no, girls are kind of always ready for something.
Yeah.
Guys will just one day decide, and it's like they'll come out and they'll be like, "You coming home with me?"
Yeah, I think it's because girls are like.
I feel like we're on a ride.
Yeah, I know. Woo! I'm definitely open to meeting someone. Like, firstly, I get a lot of American girls sliding into my DMs.
Ooh.
I haven't met up with any here. I mean,
not
like,
yet.
Not
just got here.
Not yet. We literally just flew in straight on the bike. Definitely.
From LAX and this.
I would say they're definitely more forward.
Oh my god.
So
American
guys,
you can't be wearing that shirt and not be forward.
Hey, I'm not like a lot of the Aussie guys. We like not me, but like Australian men suck. Yeah, they think girls have to approach them.
They do. They're just like.
And they sit back on the weather app and scroll.
They actually do.
Like, they try to be nonchalant.
And then they message you like, "Why didn't you come say hey?" I'm like, "Why didn't you come say hey?"
I'm not like that. Like if I see someone and I'm interested or I like them, I'll make my presence known. Like I'll go up and be like, I'll never be seedy.
What do you say? Do you have a line or like a move?
I would, but I'd compliment what they're wearing. Like, oh, like I love your hair. Girls love a guy with confidence. Yeah. They love a guy who will like take charge. I feel like that's not normal for men in Australia. They sit back, and I think it's just so lame.
It's so sexy.
Yeah.
In both ways. Like.
I think that's what I like about American girls, because someone said to me the other day, "Oh, you must get hit on all the time," and I was like, I don't. It sounds funny. I get like hit on by straight guys more than girls. Yeah. It's always the same thing. Hey, bro, I'm not gay, but you're a really good-looking guy, and I was like, thanks, man. Or like, I love your fit, bro. Like, so sick. I'm like, oh, thanks, man. Like, girls always sit back. So like,
I think you'd probably be intimidating to girls too.
Oh, well, I hope. I've actually heard that. So, like, a girlfriend of mine was, you're a bit intimidating. I'd be nervous to speak to you. I'm like, oh, but if you know me, you know that I'm actually just like a fucking goofy guy.
Labrador.
Yeah.
I go up to guys because I think I have to, especially being in Australia. Like,
but you're a bubbly girl. Like, you're very like, you've got very good energy. You like go up and you're always happy and like have a good energy. Like. People love that shit. Yeah, you have a beautiful face. You got nice hair. I like what you do with your hair. I love your jacket.
It's the wind.
What is that? Wifey material? Or? Oh, see, I still got it. I still got it. No.
American boys.
Hey, trying to hold it out for my Australian guys because we got a bad rap. We got a really bad rap. Yeah. I think confidence is hot. Confidence, not cockiness.
100%. There's a big difference.
Massive difference.
Okay, describe dating in LA in one word.
Status.
Yes.
To put it bluntly, there's a lot of pretentious people in LA.
Yep.
Not all. Dating, stereotypically, I feel like they care about who you are or what you've got. It happens in Australia too, but it's just a bigger scale here. He's only got like 2,000 followers.
I know girls here, I've seen it.
Like, he drives this car, he can't afford this, or that shit does not matter.
I'm like, make me laugh.
I don't care who you are, what you have. If you respect me, I'll respect you. If you're...
In saying that, who is your celebrity crush?
Oh, I've got a few. Julia Hatch. She's got like deep, dark red hair, and her mum is gorgeous too. I'll be your husband or your stepfather, like happily. But I also love Tyler. Style, her skin, her face, her body.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Ultimate, Michael B. Jordan. Yeah,
Even I would have a crush on Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Growing up in Noosa and like by the beach, like all you have is just like blonde surfy guys. So then I come over here and I'm just like.
You see the guys that have like. You know,
but
like,
then also like my ex cheated on me, so.
He
was a surfer, so I think I just repelled that.
Yeah.
Okay. Fast 5 questions. Most rogue DM you've ever sent.
There's been some nights I've come home and like looked after a night out and been like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I love your genetics. Like we should do a collaboration.
Wait, that's a good one.
Yeah. And like, I'll say something like that, and then I'll wake up and I'll be like,
I might have to.
I've woken up sometimes and some people have responded being like, that's actually great. I'm like, okay. Like, unsolicited dick pics. I've never been a guy that's ever done that.
Not on Snapchat?
No. Because no one gets it and goes, oh, Tuesday morning, 9:30. I've just had breakfast. Like, oh, a cock.
Yum.
Awesome. Oh, I can't wait to sit on that. Like, no one's ever going to do that.
No.
So, like,
we don't
chill.
How old would you go?
Oh, depending on how they look. Like, I mean, for 40?
40? Okay.
Maybe 40.
How old are we?
I'm 29. Oh, so that's not even that bad. Yeah, 40.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go 40. I mean,
40-year-olds would love you.
I would never know. I feel like the older ladies love me more than the younger girls.
I bet.
It's like, I'm like, maybe 45.
How young would we go?
How's Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah,
literally. How young would I go? I feel like I've got like this unwritten rule, even on like Raya, or how do you guys say it? Raya, yeah. I would draw the line at like 23, 22. 22 would be like lowest.
Your biggest red flag?
Really like my appearance, what I look like.
The tattoo.
I feel like I just look like a walking red flag. People like, I'm like literally got a red hat on. No, but like,
American boy.
Whole life I've always been judged. So people look at me and be like, this guy's a fucker, this guy's a red flag. Like,
and you're literally like one of the nicest people I've ever met.
But people don't know that until they meet me. So like, someone said to me, you're like a golden retriever trapped in a Doberman's body. And I'm like,
so true.
Or a Rottweiler. I'm like, yeah, cool. It's like, because you look like that bad boy.
Like, get you a guy who can do both.
Yeah, I was like, isn't that the perfect like thing? Like, get a guy who looks like it, but he's actually just a nice guy.
Exactly. Lady in the streets.
Yeah, lady in the street. Lady in the streets, freak in the sheets.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on a date?
I don't really date a lot these days. I've had a date where like, I love the beach. She's like, yeah, I hate the beach. I'm like, oh yeah. Like, it was just like, we had nothing in common, and we actually said, I'm like, well, this is a good date, isn't it? And then opposites don't attract.
Yeah, literally.
Had some like bad dates, but never where I've been like, oh, this has been an emergency, like fucking a volcano's gone off in my backyard. Like it's, I gotta go. My house is sinking. Like, not yet. Maybe LA. I'll find out.
Well, stay tuned for part 2.
Yeah, exactly. Coming soon.
If your love life was a movie or a show right now, what would it be?
Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah, okay.
I always tell people I was on that. They're like, you on a TV show? I'm like, yeah, Love on the Spectrum. They're like, oh.
Just the extras in the background.
No, but yeah, that's me. I'm like, I think you're pretty. I think you're cute. No, I think that's a really beautiful show. I love that show.